Welcome to all. Now I am going to tell you the Merchant of Venice, William Shakespeare. Character sketch of Portia. Portia is a protagonist of William Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice, a rich, beautiful, intelligent girl. She is as natural as Eve in paradise. There cannot be any doubt about the personal charms of Portia, because otherwise so many shooters would not have come from different corners of the world for winning her as their bride. The Prince of Morocco, not being a cultured man, must have been impressed by the bodily charms of Portia. He had probably no idea of Portia's intellectual charms, which we shall notice particularly in the trial scene. Even Bassanio, who is himself a handsome person and with whom Portia falls in love before his choosing of the casket, remarks about her personal charm just after discovering Portia's portrait in the leaden casket. Stafford Broke remarks about Portia, she is as natural as Eve in paradise. While Hazlitt says about her, she has a certain degree of affectation and pedantry about her, which is very unusual in Shakespeare's women. Stafford Broke's remark is perfectly justified, but Hazlitt's remark is not at all true, because nowhere we find Portia indulging any kind of affectation or pedantry. If Hazlitt thinks that merely to put on the male costume and brag that a woman can play the role of a man and then to play the role of a lawyer in the court of law is a sign of pedantry on the part of a woman, we are afraid. Hazlitt is absolutely wrong in his estimate of Portia's character, as he is wrong in the estimate of many other male and female characters in Shakespeare plays. Portia has a great sense of duty. She also arranged very quickly for the defense of Antonio against Shylock. There are plenty of instances in the play in which Portia displays her wit and sometimes her sense of irony and satire. We notice how humorously and sarcastically she criticizes her shooters. We notice also how talks humorously about her own male attire and the role of the lawyer she is going to play. Portia says to Bassanio, myself and what is mine to you and yours is now converted, but now I was the lord of this fair mansion, master of my servant, queen over myself, and even now, but now, this house, this servant, and the same myself are yours, my lord. Prince to Morocco says about Portia, from the four corners of the earth they come to kiss the shrine, this morsel breathing sign. The Hyrenicant desert and the thirsty winds of wide Arabia are as thoroughfares now for princes come to view fair Portia. We think of Portia as the person who defeats Shylock's evil design. Portia is a lady with a cheerful and optimistic disposition. She has a strong sense of humor and is sparkling. Always her comments on English shooters is perhaps the most amusing. She is determined to carry out the terms of her late father's will. Portia has a great sense of duty. The moment she hears the bad news about Antonio, she at once sends away Bassanio to Venice with sufficient money to help Antonio out of his difficult position. She also arranges very quickly for the defense of Antonio against Shylock. She consults her uncle Dr. Bellario in the matter, at once proceeds to Venice to appear in the court of law in order to plead the case of Antonio. The trial scene in the play prejudices the minds of many of the audience in favor of the masculine nature of Portia rather than her feminine nature, because he plays most brilliantly the case of Antonio and outweighs Shylock completely with her superior brain and intelligence. Her conversation with Nerisha at the very outset of the play contains some valuable remarks which are well worked maxims. She is convinced that her father's will would prove to the means of her getting the right man as her husband. Among the heroines created by Shakespeare, Portia occupies a high position. She produces a powerful impression on our minds, and her role in the play is most conspicuous and memorable. When the play is The Merchant of Venice is mentioned anywhere, people think of two persons, namely Shylock and Portia, and these two persons are inseparable from each other in our minds because we remember Shylock Safely as a villain wanting to take the life of his enemy Antonio, and we think of Portia as the person who defeats Shylock's evil design. And of course, Portia has other qualities also to impart a measure of greatness to her. For all reasons, one of the critics described Portia as a queen of this play, muse of wisdom and love. This critic also says Portia is as natural as Eve in Paradise.